Have you ever wondered, even though the world is changing so fast, there are some things that never change? In his new book, or Same as Ever, Morgan Housel shares a simple but powerful idea. Human emotions like greed, fear, and hope, they always stay the same. In this summary, we'll explore how, amidst all the change, certain patterns remain constant, and how understanding these timeless truths can help us make smarter decisions and live better lives. Let's begin a journey that offers a fresh way to understand the future. Introduction. Morgan Housel, celebrated author of The Psychology of Money, returns with Same as Ever to address a profound idea. While the world is always changing, human nature mostly stays the same. We obsess over predicting the future, yet the most reliable guide is understanding the timeless patterns that have repeated through history. Because people, their hopes, fears, and behaviors don't really change. This book isn't about forecasting with precision. It's about identifying constants that help us navigate uncertainty more wisely. Part 1. The Illusion of Change. 1. Change is loud, stability is silent. In the modern era, we are flooded with news about revolutions, new technologies, political shifts, financial upheavals. However, what's quieter, but far more enduring, are the aspects of life that remain stable. Morgan emphasizes, real wisdom lies in noticing what remains the same, not just chasing after what's new. Examples: greed and fear have driven markets for centuries. Families have always sought security. Leaders have always sought power. Thus, if we invest our attention only on disruptions, we miss the foundational forces that continue to shape life. Key insight. In a world that loves change, the smart ones anchor themselves to what doesn't. 2. Behavior is greater than data. Data changes constantly. Yet, human behavior, our cognitive biases, emotional reactions, rarely shifts. This is why investing based purely on data without understanding people's emotions often fails. Markets don't just move on numbers, they move on how people feel about numbers. Fear, greed, envy, and panic. These forces never go away. Example: stock market bubbles form not because of logic, but because humans get overconfident. Thus, understanding psychology is a superior predictor than complex data models. Part 2. Timeless patterns of human behavior. 3. Surprise is permanent. No matter how much we analyze, surprise will always be part of life. Nobody predicted the COVID-19 pandemic precisely. No model foresaw the internet's exact impact in the 1990s. Why? Because humans are creative, emotional, and unpredictable. Thus, future-shaping events will almost always catch us off guard. Lesson: instead of trying to eliminate surprises, build resilience for them. Assume unexpected events will happen. 4. Wealth is what you don't see. People flaunt cars, jewelry, and fancy vacations. But, true wealth is hidden. It's the money not spent, the assets quietly growing over time. Housel emphasizes, wealth is about freedom. It's the ability to say no. It's quiet, it's private. Modern problem. We confuse being rich, displaying luxury, with being wealthy, having options. Key reminder: when you see someone driving a flashy car, remember, they might be broke. 5. The seduction of pessimism. Bad news feels more urgent and credible than good news. Why? Evolution wired us to be alert to threats. We overestimate dangers and underestimate progress. This is why headlines are negative. Fear sells better. Yet, historically, life expectancy has risen. Poverty rates have fallen globally. Technology has empowered billions. Thus, Housel advises, be skeptical of pessimism. Long-term, progress tends to outweigh decline. Part 3. Money, risk, and resilience. 6. Risk is what you don't see. The greatest risks are often the ones we aren't thinking about. Examples: 2008 financial crisis wasn't mainly caused by stock prices, but by hidden debt in the housing market. September 11th was not a traditional military attack, but something unimaginable. Thus, true risk is hidden, unexpected, non-linear. Best strategy: build margins of safety. Don't predict precise risks. Prepare broadly. 7. Patience pays. In wealth building and life in general, time is the most powerful force. Warren Buffett accumulated 99% of his wealth after his 50th birthday. Compounding rewards patience. In a fast-moving, impatient society, patience is a competitive advantage. Key idea: everyone wants to get rich quick. Few are willing to get rich slowly, and that's why it works. 8. Flexibility is the ultimate strategy. Being right is great, but being flexible is better. Businesses that pivot survive. Investors who adapt avoid disaster. Rigid plans fail in an uncertain world. Morgan recommends, have general goals, but flexible methods. Accept that changing your mind is a strength, not a weakness. Part 4. Emotional realities that shape the world. 9. Envy is a stronger force than greed. People don't just want more, they want more than others. Comparison is hardwired. Social media magnifies this problem. The ultra-wealthy are no longer invisible. Thus, satisfaction is elusive if you measure against moving targets. Advice: define personal success based on your own goals, not relative to others. The irony of safety nets. In the pursuit of total safety, societies often introduce new vulnerabilities. Example: overconfidence in the 2000s, housing prices can't fall, led to risky behavior. Heavy regulations often breed loophole seeking. Thus, overprotecting systems can lead to fragility instead of resilience. Morgan suggests, balance safety with adaptability. 11. Luck and risk. Are siblings. Success and failure are often results of luck, risk, and small differences in timing. Thus, humility is essential when you win. Compassion is essential when others lose. Not all success is earned. Not all failure is deserved. This reality encourages empathy and grace over judgment. Part 5. Lessons for life, work, and investing. 12. Small habits, big results. Tiny actions, done consistently, produce massive outcomes. Saving a small amount monthly equals financial freedom later. Exercising a little daily equals better health long term. Yet most people either overestimate what they can achieve quickly or underestimate what they can achieve slowly. Thus, consistency beats intensity. 13. Stories are more powerful than statistics. Humans are storytelling creatures. Thus, great leaders use stories, not just numbers. Businesses that tell compelling stories capture customers. Investors who understand narratives predict better than pure statisticians. The world runs on stories. Thus, mastering storytelling is a superpower. 14. Self-respect. Over external validation. Chasing external applause is a never-ending game. Fame fades. Praise is fickle. Approval is unstable. Instead, pursue self-respect. Do work you are proud of. Live according to your values. This inner anchor protects you against life's turbulence. Conclusion. Same as ever. At the end of Same as ever, Morgan Housel circles back. No matter how fast the world changes in technology, politics, and business, the core traits of humanity endure. Fear and greed, envy and hope, patience and impatience, love and ambition. If you deeply understand these timeless truths, you'll be better equipped to handle uncertainty, make wiser decisions, and live a more fulfilling life. Final takeaway. In a world obsessed with change, the real advantage belongs to those who know what stays the same. Thanks for joining me today. If you found this summary helpful and want to dive deeper into more transformative books, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join our community of lifelong learners and stay updated on our latest book summaries and insights. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. What principle from this book resonated with you the most? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep reading and keep growing.